Oh my God, guys, you will not believe what I just found. All joking aside though, guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. So recently, well, I just got back from VidCon, set up the new studio. Sorry about the backdrop, it's all white. Recently came across a clip from Steven Crowder at the Texas Democratic Convention, and it was pretty much what you would expect. He ran into the woman who said that they should firebomb him. Here's a little bit of that interaction.
So we were at the Texas State Democrat Convention taping a 4th of July themed Change My Mind to be released on July 2nd when we noticed a familiar face. It's Firebomb Lady! That's the girl who posted our location in Austin precisely and called for people to firebomb our car, and then doubled down with a second post for additional domestic terrorism context. So I decided to confront her. Hey, how are you today? Quick question for you. Why would you encourage people to firebomb my van? Why would you do that? Do you think that's appropriate to encourage people to firebomb my van and hurt my crew when we're just expressing a difference of opinion?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Why would you threaten to firebomb my van or encourage other people to do it? At first, she just denied. Good thing we brought a Bristol board. As a matter of fact, we have your pictures right here of your tweets, of you posting our location, right? Let's hold that for me there. Nah, KJ. So, is that the way you deal with civil disagreements?
Well, apparently it is. She wanted to attack him because he has a different point of view. Now, does that make sense? No. Just because someone has a different view than you doesn't mean you attack them. But who knows? She may be a little slow. She can't answer the question, pulls out her phone like he's not recording it and that there's not going to be posterity. So, I don't know. But wait and see what happens when, they do what they do when they don't have an argument. And that's called chanting.
I've heard a lot of people talk about calls to civility with President Trump and conservatives, but what about this? What about firebombing someone, committing acts of violence? I would never encourage acts of violence against you. I don't want anyone to ever hurt you. Nothing, huh? This is the tolerant left?
It was really good.
No, my feelings aren't hurt. I just don't want to be firebombed. It doesn't really have a place in today's political discussion, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Why the eye roll? You think it does play a role?
Does it?
As long as it's the right target?
Sure.
Really? People.
I
just want to make sure.
This is right.
What?
Healthcare is a human right.
You are all animals.
Human right.
And apparently healthcare is a human right. Because that's what they were talking about and what he was pointing out. Something about healthcare? Are these people, I dare say it, retarded?
What about
A van is not a life.
what about the people in the van, though?
A van is not a life.
Well, I guess at least she understands the concept of objects aren't alive, but forgets that there could be people in said object. I swear this girl is just an idiot.
You're the one who started the chant! You started the chant! Yes!
More revolution.
What's the solution? Non-violent speech.
Nonviolent speech is not the solution, Steven. Don't you know the only way to get ahead and get your, merit badges of progressivism is by punching Nazis or suspected Nazis or just people you disagree with?
You animals! I'm just looking for one condemnation. Anyone to have an opinion on encouraging acts of violence. I discourage them across the board.
Acts of violence against her by posting her face everywhere and trying to get people to hurt her.
I've never done that.
What? You're posting.
This is her asking people to bomb my van.
She didn't.
You put it on Twitter.
Bomb, van, fire,
it
take
wasn't
care of it.
safe.
This was clearly an exercise in futility, so they brought out the heavy artillery.
Stand up, fight back.
Good. You're a very violent, angry little fella.
Stand up, fight back.
Thank you. I see you're strong with the mob, but you should be ashamed of yourself.
Stand.
You should be ashamed.
Stand up, fight back.
You missed the cue.
Hey, if you're gonna chant, make sure you're on cue, buddy. You fucking bearded fat bastard.
You really are a fat bastard.
They're all
Are you a
false.
Nazi?
Of course not.
Do you believe that all people, regardless of their race, should have equal opportunities in this country?
Absolutely.
She's literally dumbfounded because it wasn't the answer she wanted. And since it's not the answer she wanted, what is she supposed to say? Nothing. Because she doesn't have anything to say. That's not an argument.
Nothing to say. You are a coward, though.
You're a coward. Calling a woman a coward.
You're a coward, too.
Oh my, thank you.
Yeah, you're a coward. I have no problem saying you're all cowards.
Right,
She's a coward. She's a coward.
We can see how big of a man you are.
Let's stop being cowardly. And then, of course, they called the brutal fascist racist police, who agreed with us that they were dicks. Well, look, see, this lady encouraged acts of violence against me, and so I just was asking her why, and they started shouting me down. Look, is that not, that seems pretty reprehensible, right? To post my location and our van and a bomb saying take care of it, that's pretty bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. See that? Anyone who's not with you thinks that's bad. Hey, officer, I was just confronting a lady who encouraged firebombing against my car and asked her why she did it. Don't worry about it. But they had to ask us to leave anyway, which we did. Unfortunately, there still seemed to be some miscommunications.
Nazi, go home! Nazi, go home!
It seems they're less offended by the Nazism than by the fact that we had a better booth than them. Pumpkin just forgot to check the floor plan.
Oh, well, as you can see on this channel, my first choice is civil discourse. But when you call people to acts of violence, know this: I will find you, I will confront you, and I will shame you.
Good on Steven for calling him out. Because people who want to push that kind of narrative and violence deserve to be called out. Because they don't want violence against them, but they're willing to do it to others. The mindset is just fucking ridiculous. Anyways, guys, if you like what I do here, throw a subscription on the channel. Check out my links below. Can we hit 100 likes? Because I'll cry if we don't. Alrighty, guys. Talk to you soon, and I'll have another video out probably later tonight now that I got my studio all set up. Peace.